Hey guys. Well, that was like so like a sad hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time we're about to present something. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between the knife and Goodman, this is a part. I think we present this now. I hope this is the actual one, because he's gonna ask for it seems like he's asking for it there. Yeah. Wait a second. Ah, at last! An honest to goodness objection. I think that's his voice too. This knife, this has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Aha! Honest to goodness, what do you mean from the judge? This is great! Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important why? Over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7s, 12-2? Why would he say minus? Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside? The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? What? SL9. Ahaha! When he wrote this name, he was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Yeah, Aji. Order, order. Well, Chief? Well? I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto. I win? What game is this guy playing? This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department evidence room. That was a bad day. The detective was killed. Oh, okay, that's a new thing. Let's press him on the new thing then. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, Ludworthy. It was a murder weapon as it happens. It was evidence from the case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. Wait, what was? The knife or the note? Or the muffler? Oh, the knife and the muffler. Weird. I don't know what actually it was. Someone was trying to hide the knife in the muffler. Lana's guy said muffler, which means they're trying to do something with evidence. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See what a mess? Express, who was it? On the same day that detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Aji? I'm at a loss of words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, right? I suppose I could help, if you help me by giving me data on your case. Ooh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Where the victim was found, how the victim was killed, or when the victim died. Well, he told us when the victim died and how he was killed, so where the victim was found. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second. I haven't heard of that. The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? The knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Sorry about that. That's my bottle water. There's a connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? Happy. We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Grant to testify about the details. Or Gant, I said Grant, my bad. It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. Time of the crime 5:15. It's not like it's officially linked. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Heh, you don't say. Well, out with it, Rido. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had written down the numbers of the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in the very same evidence room. Indeed, there do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. Oh man, his staring thing is so crazy menacing. You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Oh, what? Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See? That's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, and all. Can we get the information? Unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really? Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? 2 detectives were killed at 5:15. One at the prosecutor's office. Oh, damn, I used this voice the whole time. And one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And the knife. Wait, what the heck? I thought he was going to give us the ID. What? Did he give us the ID? I didn't even notice. A detective was killed at the police department. See? What a mess. Time of the crime was 5:15. I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim of the police department, okay? Ah, I had to press that one. Dang it. Now we gotta run around. I thought he was going to say it in the next statement. I didn't know how to press him on that. Come on. Rido. Udgy. Worthy? Is that what he called him? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name. I'll use that voice. I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. The victim's division. The victim's ID number. The victim's gender. Oh, what was a woman? And that's sad. Because I don't care if men die. I care if women die. Because I am a lover of women. Just kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding. But I didn't mean to sound so like ridiculously misogynistic or sexist. Hence the joke, because it's irony and all that stuff. Okay, anyways. His division, well, he's a detective. We know he's a detective. And I think they said he, actually. That's why I'm saying he. I don't know if that seems super specific, and I think maybe someone will know the ID number. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 542-199. Whoa, that's quite long. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 8, 2. I can't do it. You didn't even get that first number right. It doesn't start with 5. Well, Mr. Wright, does it tell you anything? The ID number of the victim at the police department. 5842189. This tells me something. This tells me nothing. Goodman had an ID number. Maybe it's like close to his. Maybe it has like a little bit number, like if the numbers are similar enough, then it would show. We can actually check the court record. I thought that was it. Wait a minute. Investigate ID card found at the prosecutor's office crime scene. Wait, what? There's the same ID number. Wait, if they have that ID number, and this is the same ID number, how did they... get the ID number from that one. If the ID, I found the ID at the... What? Well, it tells me something crazy. It tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Yeah, I think so too. Meaning? Oh, French toast. It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Oh, see, exactly. What does that mean? Okay. Okay. Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of that detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you? It's Goodman, but at both places. But if they had a autopsy on Goodman, wouldn't they know that's the real one? So someone who had a fake ID... I don't know. But the Goodman that Lana killed was... Oh, she supposedly killed. Okay, let's just present it. Is this it? Alright, witness. What is it, Ms. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. Okay, kawaii. No, I got confused. And this is news. How rude, huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. Well, that was actually kind of encouraging. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. One detective? I don't know. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh ho! Is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember, not a police or detective. This is ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Wright. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is the same. I'm not gonna say that. And this means what exactly? Huh? Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier, that started with 82... I've forgotten. You gave us the wrong numbers again. First numbers. The number the chief of police gave us was the same. Wait a second, Wright? What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, sharp as a tack, Rido. Sharp as a tack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet, Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department, in the evidence room at the exact same time. That's impossible. So, what you're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time? And in a completely different location? Oof, this is getting crazy. Order, 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 Chief. What does this mean? No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Now just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? Oh, he's intimidating when he gets serious. The oversight, the grave error. Ms. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright. Where have we heard that name before? Isn't that goofy looking dude? Oh, okay. We'll find out who Meekins is because I need to recollect and we need to stop recording because it's getting intense and I don't want it to end. So thanks for watching, guys, and tune in next time. Or unless we end it next time, then I'll just continue it. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next time.
何それは All day anime